Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. And he makes the catch. One away. Here's Matt Olson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Austin Riley. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Flips the corner. That's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Base hit, left center field.
That's not what I fucking wanted the pitch. Fucking hate that shit, dude.
Now up for.
I ain't fucking cheating.
Sellout crowd here at Truist Park. 41,963 on a night where
St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Next pitch is downstairs. Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up.
Okay, so don't throw the
Swing and a
two-seam
high fly
fastball.
ball left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Because that's the pitch he's glitching it on. I think that's what it is. You could pick up
Here's
pitch,
Paul
I guess.
Goldschmidt.
I don't know. Fucking
Obviously
cheaters.
a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value
Oh, he
in
did
the
on
fact
change
that
it.
he hits both righties and
3
lefties.
fucking out of 4 pitches.
In the air, center field. Harris after it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's
No way,
Nolan
it's just the
Arenado.
game doing that. That's too awkward.
2
bro.
outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and
That was
he
normal.
knew it.
He just fucked me on that one.
Nolan Arenado goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. And the pitch.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Fastball,
Two-seam fastball every
almost
time.
got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Every time, bro. Fucking cheating motherfucker.
And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Olson puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Michael Harris. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and a 2-1 on the way.
Let's go, baby. Could be a big inning.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base
Nice.
hit. Runner from third in to score.
Oh.
We are tied at 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for 2. Here's Eddie Rosario. And now 2-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And that one hammered.
No matter what.
That's back.
Homer. Get a homer. Come on. Ah.
Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
There you go. Nice
If it
little
wasn't
RBI
raining,
there. It's a
probably
great
went
at
out.
bat. Got the job done.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Bounce to the left side. Edman gloves it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Yeah.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Banks off the wall.
I think we're going to get there.
With a relay throw.
Yeah.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Ah.
That one to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
All right. This guy is good, though, man.
Bottom of the inning.
Good hitter.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed.
He ain't getting none of that. Dude. He's doing it too often now. It's stopped feeling obvious.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Jordan Walker. And 1-2. Outside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
Dude.
Back there.
That's fucking bullshit, bro.
And
every other pitch.
Gone.
You can't sit here and tell me he's playing straight up.
And we're all square. It's 4-4. Tommy Edman at the plate. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. He legs it out. So the batting order turns over. And up next for St. Runner takes off. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
All right, I'm going to try to the two-seam fastball.
Man at second.
Oh, look, it didn't fucking
On the
do
ground,
it.
right side. Throw on to Olsen. That's the second out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lied out his first time. Tied at 4. Fouled off. He was late. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it.
Be 4-3 right now.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, top half of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
I don't think the game's trying to screw me over
3-1
that
is
much.
on the
Come
way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch
Yeah,
to him right
you
there
haven't seen it
anyhow.
on his side one time.
So here's
He's just
Murphy
throwing
now.
bad pitches.
Known for his rocket arm
Hey,
behind the
hanging
plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Michael Harris.
That would have been great if he just hung up there for me, right? Truckers. Oh, nice.
And that is a big first out.
Take that.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one finds the corner. 3-2 now. One down. Runners at second and third. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run's in. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Stay batting.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive
Just
in a
run
pair.
the
You see
score
a ball
up big
come
time
off the
right
bat
now.
like that, you know, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time
bullpen
106.
Base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
And that one hops the wall. Ozuna rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Hey,
Take
on the
notes on that
freaking
swing, kids. That was
batting.
a really
Stay
nice
batting.
breaking ball on the low
wanna say
outside
stay
corner,
outfield.
and he did all he can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
The 3-1.
Nice.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
We'll try
Lead
it.
runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Bad try.
So man aboard.
Trying to stay on
Matt
the
Olson
field.
up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Next offering away upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swings and misses.
Bet you I get at
And the
least
count
3
1-2.
or 4 of these hangers.
And a ball evens the count.
clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later
This inning.
they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Oh.
That one blasted deep to right. Acuna going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
I'm mad at
Here's
that.
Tyler
I'm looking at
O'Neill.
that.
And a 1-2.
Oh, there's one.
And the 1-2 misses to even the
Said
count.
3 or 4, right? There's one.
In the air, left field.
You have to just throw a fastball after that. Like, there's no other option.
Rosario settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign
There's
for
2.
him and for his team.
Yeah.
Out to short, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Like,
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great
Can't be
swing
destructive.
on it.
It's
Right on
not
time,
game.
good balanced approach, and just blasted it
game.
through the infield.
Cheating.
Acuna puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Start of the
Guaranteed
fourth.
next
And the
game I'll
batter
play
now,
nothing.
Austin
I won't have
Riley.
one of them. Drop.
And there's one down.
You just give 6 runs
And
here.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2.
6 runs here.
And it is 2-1.
Ah.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Michael Harris. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nice.
Hammered, base hit.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
2
keeps the
runs.
inning going.
2-1 run. Come on. Homer. Got a homer.
Everything came together perfectly for him.
30 seconds between batters unless you have a mound visit like this.
Right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit
Okay.
velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Edmonds slings to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark.
Over-under's
bottom fourth,
2.5
and stepping
for
in
the
for the
Floaters.
Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
Taking over.
Swung on, belted. That
That
one
was
back
That
there.
was my fault.
And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's
Oh.
going for 3.
Get him.
Throw cut off to third.
Ah.
He's in there.
Good job. That one was clean.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan. Next up
No,
for the
there's
Cardinals.
one, you fucker.
In the air to left center.
That one cost me.
And it's into the gap.
There's one.
He's in safely at second as
Oh,
a
he's
run
looking pretty good.
scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep
There's
into the
2.
zone, and just barreled it up,
Jeez.
went the other way for the knock.
2 in a row. There's 3.
That's out to center field.
Wow.
Harris has a beat on it.
3 in a row. Yeah.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
You can't sit here and tell me this is a game glitch. This is a guy.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the
Glitching.
plate.
He's
Swinging his
using
last
the bug
at
to
bat,
his
shot a line
advantage.
drive into
Maybe
center
it is a
field.
game glitch, but he knows
Falling
how to
behind
fucking
2-1.
start it.
That's a good miss
Knows
off
how to
the
start it
inside
up.
part of the plate. You'd much rather
And
miss
use
there
it.
than out over the plate, where this guy
Ah.
could do some real
I
damage.
fucked that up. Get
To
him out.
first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2
that.
with a 2-run homer back in the first. That's inside.
Could be some action here.
Yeah. He's got 100 pitches.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knows what pitch you're pitching. It happens.
Here's a 2-2.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Battling here as he fouls it
Just
away.
gotta play
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
No, he didn't guess cutter.
That's off the mark, and the count is filled up.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Oh, Blue.
That's down and in.
Now the Blue's screwing me. Come on, Blue.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Has some trouble with it.
Get up, get the ball.
But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
This is so frustrating.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When it's not fucking flowing, huh?
Second and third, 2 down. Smoked into left field, base hit. One runs in, a second scores as well. It's 11-9.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
On the ground, right side. All bees. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Ridiculous, dude.
We go to the top of the
he's
fifth.
not very good at freaking pitching. Because fuck. Like the second guy in the world, perfectionist, he fucking does the same shit. Oh man, his bullpen's trash. This is not good.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. Number 21 turns, moving to his left. Drops into the glove. One down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Get through.
Donovan handles. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Yes.
Nick Anderson in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit.
Yes.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Let's go. Let's get our bats going.
Harris makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the lefty.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Walker ranging back.
Yeah.
Back some more. And it is gone. He powers that one out to left. And they inch closer. It's 11-10. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Out towards right center field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now. And with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one's carrying.
Oh yeah, that's gone.
Gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and
Yeah, we gotta go trial.
we're level. It's 11-11.
You cheating.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy, 1 for 3.
Drop. Get down. Yes.
Donovan collects it. Slings to first, and now 2 gone. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Oh yeah.
That one back up the middle, and it gets
I thought the
through.
pitcher was gonna scoop that.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
I know. Just gotta avoid this.
Welcome back.
bullshit
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. Gathers and throws. A great play deep in the hole. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Anderson ready to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2.
here.
And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back. And out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 13-11. Here's Nolan Gorman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
And on the
Well,
curve.
right field,
Are you
way
kidding
back
me, bro?
and gone.
Like, come on, bro.
That one felt good, and they add to their
so
lead.
obvious.
It's 14-11. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Bro.
He's already homered here in this one. On to first, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Not even a bad player, and he's cheating. Why?
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
Game that serious to you, bro? You don't get a fucking trophy. Fucking weirdo.
Dylan Lee comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Riley fires to first. Inning over. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering misses down and away.
How does he do
Hey,
it?
partner, how's your
Let's figure it out.
scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics
Start pressing
style
buttons.
at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy?
out.
Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Quick pitching.
Yeah, pretty
So
ridiculous. And you use like
you can tell,
5
bro.
different colors of pens,
Quick
so
pitches,
like,
so you
it's
can't even
just
do anything
a mosaic
before the
over
thing
there.
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, and no one can get there. Ozuna around second, headed for third.
Not like I know how to do it anyway.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't you check swing?
Back-to-back base
Before-
hits. Loud
before the pitch
contact
comes out?
leads to the
No?
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over
Maybe
it as
it's
it
new
jumped.
because of the new rules. I don't know.
That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely.
Be able to take a little practice swing, you know?
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch
Go,
the
man.
opposite
Full count.
way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Got
my
him.
God.
Huge strikeout there.
With
2
the
on
bases
1.
loaded for Matt Olson. That's tough. You got me there. Good job, buddy.
Now, here is Matt Olson.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there. O'Neill on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So now 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's his second hit of the day. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, we got cash at least.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sean Murphy.
Get down.
Arenado collects.
Petro.
Inning over, and it could have been worse.
19
Back here in
hits,
St.
13
Louis,
runs.
now the number
Losing
2
their cheater.
hitter, Lars
Great.
Nootbaar.
Fun stuff. Oh,
And now 2-1.
You know, these cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He's going to start popping up.
Man at first,
Yeah, a couple
Paul
pop-ups, that's all.
Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hits the fence. In to score from first. It's 15-13. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Jesse Chavez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Acuna after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Albies relay to third. He's in there.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 18-13. And now Nolan Gorman on a line out towards center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. And now here is Michael Harris. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 18-16.
Oh my
And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1.
Should have been another homer if I fucking
Breaking
knew
ball in there for a strike.
it was gonna be.
And it's even up.
Right down the middle.
Up
Yes.
the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball out to short, slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
New pitcher for the Braves, Lucas Litke.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now Brendan Donovan.
Another hanger.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 21.
Oh yeah, let's replay because I'm cheating.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. On a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Goldie, the lead runner at second. Arenado on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Arcia with a relay home, but it's offline. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. That smash towards center. Harris makes the grab, one away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Contreras headed home. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead. Safe at second.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
They need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. In comes the runner from third, and they now lead by 9.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence.
What a
run
fucking
across.
bitch. Blatantly cheating, dude. Not even hiding it. Over fucking 25 fucking floating pitches. Hanging pitches. How many homers? Oh, they're not going to show the same angle. That was probably one of them. Fucking ridiculous, man.